What's on, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Ross, I like games, and today we need to talk about EB-03. Something wonderful has happened with EB-03. They've gone and revealed it in English really early. We've also got some other news about EB-03 that we need to get to in a moment, but first, the actual English reveal. Now, this is wonderful to me, and also a little bit weird, because you may be thinking, hang on a second, Wassy, it's only been a few days since you gave us a video showing that Premium Booster 02 had its official English reveal, and you'd be right. The thing is, Premium Booster 02 was revealed properly in English with booster pack artwork, confirmed release date, etc. And that happened last week. And it's out in October. It's out in less than a month. Well, Premium Booster 03, they've gone and revealed it with a look at the booster pack artwork, and it's not out till February. Now, it is worth noting they have not given us the release date yet, outside of February. And look, we know at this stage we can look at distributors and we can go, well, hang on a second. Distributors have a proper release date. We know when it's actually coming out. And yes, we absolutely can. We can look at the release dates on the distributor website, and you're going to bear in mind that these are subject to change and all of that, but it's literally just listed over there as the 20th of February. I'm not saying it's going to be the 20th of February. Officially, it's just February, but by the same token, unless something weird happens, it's gonna be the 20th of February. There we go. And I love this, because one of my complaints for a long time has been, why did they make us wait so long before they show us the booster pack artwork? The booster pack artwork is always identical to the Japanese version. And would you believe it? We have a look here and we find out that yes, the Premium Booster 03 booster pack artwork is in fact exactly the same as the Japanese artwork. Love that they've started doing this earlier. Hope it continues. Worth pointing out that Gundam is giving exact release dates this far out. I don't know why One Piece insists on just giving us the month. It seems weird because they're literally doing it for their other game, Gundam. I wish I had a good answer for you, ladies and gentlemen. Frankly, I don't. For that, I'm sorry. But it is coming out, and it reads like this. An extra booster honouring your favourite heroines is finally here. Collect the cards to strengthen your decks. And then it gives us a product name, release date, and of course the MSRP, which is still $4.99 a pack. Love it. Absolutely love it. This is going to be an incredibly exciting set. Now, we're only expecting one leader if the distributors are to be believed, and they usually are. There is only going to be one leader in the set. And it's Nefertari Vivi. We've already seen Vivi, the leader. And honestly, it looks pretty good. We've got one skill that says once per turn, when your original cost 4 or higher character is KO'd, you can instead trash a card from your hand. And then we've got an activate main skill whereby you rest the leader. You can attack with this Vivi, unlike the other one. But you rest this leader, and then you give one of your opponent's characters minus 2k for the turn, and then you give one of your characters that doesn't have a when attacking skill, rush. Yep, that seems like a pretty good leader. And the thing it says about, making old decks better, yeah. Absolutely. Because, for instance, we've got things like the Kami I showed you the other day, which is going to fit really nicely into a Jinbei deck, for instance. Or we've got the Peacock, which is going to fit beautifully into a Kobe deck, as an example. So it seems like we're just going to get a bunch more of that. New cards making old leaders better. We don't know everything about this set, but we now have the official English reveal. We've got a release date of February. We have got ourselves the booster pack artwork. It's the same as the others. And even though we've only seen a few cards from Japan and we still have an awful lot of questions, the fact remains it's a One Piece TCG set, which is based entirely around the heroines. Believe me, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a spectacularly popular set. And it's also worth noting it's going to have a release event over in Japan, and this release event is looking rather nice now, isn't it? Now, remember the deal when it comes to release events? The whole point is you are playing using the new set. That's generally the way it tends to go, and it's going to happen at official One Piece stores across Japan. It's going to be awesome. And basically, you turn up and you play, but here's what's really, really fun. It is limited to female leaders. Yeah. They've given us the full list of leaders that are available to be used. Charlotte Linlin, Nefertari Vivi, Rebecca, Bello Betty, Uta, Perona, Yamato, Reiju, Bonnie, Hancock, Carrot, Puddin, Lim. That's Lim, but when you just translate it from Japan, it comes through as Rim, but it is Lim. That's how we understand the name of the character. Nico, Robin, Sugar, Shirahoshi, Nami, Koala, the other Bonnie, the other Uta, the other Nami, Charlotte Linlin, Yamato, and Uta. Oh, yeah. This is going to be fun. Remember, banned Nami is not on that list. It's worth pointing out. It's been banned. But basically, they're just going, look, this is a set which is commemorating the female characters of One Piece. So, yeah. Obviously, you're not allowed to use male characters here. This is literally the entire point. And I kind of love this. This is such an awesome way to do a tournament. And it's just one of the things that impresses me most about One Piece. There's a lot, frankly. But one of the things that really impresses me is that the team over at Bandai clearly care about doing things that are cool and fun and in keeping with the spirit of One Piece as a whole. And events like this where they're like, look, it's a One Piece Heroines edition, so we're going to give you the heroines and that's who you've got to play. Yes, absolutely adore this. Now, there are also going to be some prizes for this event. We've got the free promos I showed you the other day, the Nico Robin, the Nami, and the Jewelry Bonnie, all of which is worth pointing out have wonderful Bazai artwork. These are a commemorative gift. You turn up, you get these. Oh, that's kind of cool. Also, there's no prizes, at least as far as I can see. On the website, everything that is being given away is listed as a commemorative gift. This is very much a casual tournament to celebrate the release of the new set. Rock up with your female leader characters, get a set of free promos, and then some other stuff, including Promotion Pack Volume 8. Now, this is a promo pack we've actually not had a chance to talk about yet. So I figured since it's going to be one of the things given away at this event, and given that we've not had a chance to talk about it yet, now might be a good time to run through the cards available. They're all alternate arts of existing cards, of course. And what's very cool here is that they've given them, again, alternate arts to cards that didn't get them first time round, which I think is cool. Although annoyingly 4 from OP11 and 1 from OP12, and that ruins the continuity and makes me sad. We got the Frankie from OP11 that's got counter plus 2k, and on your turn, once per turn when your opponent activates an event, all of your characters get a 2k bump for the turn. Not one that's seen a huge amount of play, but there's definitely potential there. We've got ourselves a Luffy from OP11, the kind of Luffy that gets really big, and we got 5 cost 7k counter plus 1000. If you've got 5 or more cards in your hand, this character cannot attack, but then you've also got blocker. The thing is, this has the stat line of a vanilla character. 5 cost, 7k counter plus 1000. That's your classic vanilla character. The thing is, it's also got blocker, so you cannot give blocker to a card that's got vanilla stats. There has to be a downside. Here is the downside. We've got ourselves Charlotte and Nana from OP11. 1 cost, 1k counter plus 1000. And if you got a purple Big Mum Pirates character other than Charlotte and Nana, you gain blocker. Again, not a card that's seen a huge amount of play, but if Purple Big Mum ever becomes big, you can imagine this being a very good card. We got Ripper, 1 cost 1k counter plus 1000, and if you have a Navy character other than Ripper, this character gains blocker. Yeah, same as Charlotte and Nana, like exactly the same card, but Black Navy rather than Purple Big Mum Pirates, and I'm going to say the same thing. In the right kind of deck, this could be good. That deck just isn't there right now. And then finally, the Roanoa Zoro from OP12, which firstly is the only one not from OP11, and secondly, is the one card in here that's seeing real significant play in the metagame right now. By far the best card in the pack. Now, it cannot be played by effects, so any character that lets you play a character for free cannot play this. But if your leader has the slash attribute, this character cannot be KO'd in battle by slash attribute characters and gains 1,000 power. So it's basically, again, a vanilla character, 4 cost 6k counter plus 1,000, but slash attribute characters cannot get rid of it in battle, which is super annoying for your opponent. So that's the new promo pack. We've also got the new promos coming in this event. We got the event itself, which looks awesome. And like I said, we got the official reveal of EB-03 in English much, much earlier than normal. And frankly, this is kind of awesome. But I have told you about it all now. So now it's over to you guys. Tell me what you think about all of this in the comment section. How hyped are you for EB-03? Go nuts in the comment section, but be nice. And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at @LeWasi. That's where we talk about One Piece and a whole bunch of other card games. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts, join a Discord, and all kinds of fun things. But by far the most important thing, as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.